Hi guys, this is Larissa with Be You Beautiful One. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you are here and I am getting wild and crazy excited about attending the 2023 Go Wild Planner Conference being held in Washington, DC. I am so excited, you guys. There was a point of time where I said, I don't know if I can make this happen, but have been blessed with the opportunity to attend this conference with my planner bestie, Cami from Piece of the Plan. We will be travel buddies, roommate buddies, and we will be journeying together as first timers to the Go Wow conference. And so my goal is to document my journey from this point forward, as well as during the conference and post conference as well. And that is also to help others decide about attending, or if there's tips and tricks I learned that will possibly enhance your experience. Maybe my sharing my experience will do that. And also just for documenting this opportunity to travel with my planner bestie, because we've been talking about traveling for a while. And so this will be our first major trip together. And also, I just want to document this for my own personal self so that I don't forget what an opportunity this is to go and meet people that I communicate with via social media all of these years. I've made some awesome friends through this planner community, and this will be my first planner conference. I have yet to attend a planner meetup. And so this will be like my first time everything. And I'm just am really excited. So for this particular video, I'm going to talk to you about what I receive from the people who are hosting Go Wow, as well as my planner conference planner. And yes, I do have an actual planner for the planner conference, and I'll share with you about that soon. But let's go ahead and put this to the side. And I want to share with you what I got from, I believe the organization is called Wow for Planners. And I will link their website down below because I think it's just a good resource for any planner babe. They also have a university that they established when everything was shut down and people couldn't meet with each other and stuff like that. And it was a great way to learn about advancing or developing, enhancing your planner style, your setup, your environment, techniques, and skills. So I'll link them down below. But I got this box about a month ago, probably. I cannot remember. I went ahead and opened it up because I just wanted to know what it was. And actually, I hadn't been following my emails close enough to realize that this was something that I was receiving. And when I got it, I was like, OMG, this is what I saw some of the planner babes get initially last year. So those who have spoken at the planner conference or who have mega followers and stuff like that, just like mega content influencers. So I felt very special in getting this. It's a great keepsake box, and from my understanding, this is the first time that they did this for all of their attendees. So I'm very excited. It's a great keepsake box, and I will be using it as such. Mine's got a little bit damaged somehow. I don't know how, but overall it's in good shape. So I will be using this as a keepsake box, and it has a snap opening, and of course it has Go Wow, Washington, DC. And then you open it up, it has washi 10 DC. I thought that was so cute. And so there's a couple of cards that we got in here. This one is Post Secret, and I believe they are part of the sponsorship for Go Wild. But I still haven't decided if I wanted to do this or not. But it's basically you send in this postcard, you write a secret, and that no one else knows about, and it'll be posted to this website. Well, you want to make for sure that you don't put elements that will identify you as the person who is writing the secret. I actually went to the website and just to look at it. It's beyond planner content. It looks like something that everybody just and anybody posts to. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or not. But maybe once I learn about Post Secret a little bit more. I've thought about a couple of things that I would like to just participate for the fun of it. So I may still do it, but it will be something very basic and something that will not directly point to me. You would have to really know me to figure it out. But it's not going to be like one of my deep, deep, deep secrets. I don't think I would do it that way, but I would do it that in a way that if you did figure out it was me, it would do me no harm. I mean, I wouldn't care if you really knew it was me or not, kind of thing. So we'll look at that, but it's called postsecret.com. And then this one is a card from Zebra, and it just talks about attending Go Wild this year, and it seems like they're one of the big sponsors. And you can also register in advance, and they will have like a Go Wild exclusive sample box for you to pick up at the booth, which I thought was really cool. And and they're saying we're also wanting to help gear you up for the Mild Liner Challenge, and want you to be the first to know about it. So make sure you scan this code and get registered to receive your box. So I thought that was really cool. And listen, some of the things that they did for their tables, I was like, OMG, yeah, I'm looking for that table. So, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Really cute card. I might cut around this because basically at this point, I don't think I would use the bottom. I already registered, but this would be something cute to use like in my memory book. So, okay. Then here is a paper agenda. I don't think this is the full detail, but it gives you some idea about what to expect. There's going to be an app. I believe they're releasing this within the week prior to Go Wild. It gives you some pro tips. It gives you the layout of the hotel, which I truly love. And then also it gives you like an itinerary that you could follow, the check-in times, things to do, all that good stuff. So I love that. Yeah, so this is good information. They even talk on here about being a mother who is nursing, and so they have like an available spot for you to still nurse while you're there. I mean, and that means a lot to me. I'm not a nursing mother, of course, but I do have a friend who is nursing. So when I hear about that, I'm like, oh, that is so cool. You just have to bring your own tools. But they provide space. And then, of course, you have accessibility for guests who needs assisting with accessing seats, have an interpreter, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's really good. So, all right. Then we got this beautiful postcard. And this postcard is from Simply Gilded. She always makes the cutest cards anyways. I don't know if I want to give this one away, but I am going to be sending myself a postcard from DC. and send it to myself just as a memory marker to say, hey, I was in DC at this time. And it's not necessary, but just something fun to do. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I mean, it's foiled and everything. So love that. Then we have a sleep mask, Wake Me in DC. That's so cute and it feels really comfortable. I don't know who's this from, but I love it. Then we have our badge for Go Wow. And it looks like this might have been from Christy Ann. So Christy Ann is a big sponsor of this event. So love that. It has my name and my, I put my Instagram handle there. So usually if you go into YouTube and you start typing the first part of my Instagram handle, you automatically will pull me up. So even with Facebook. So that's nice. You don't have to necessarily worry about that. Worry about this. You can have it upon entering. Then you have your official Go Wow pin. And it has the background of the Capitol for Washington, D.C. as a landmark, 2023. And a lot of people will put pins on their lanyard. I'm not for sure if I want to do that or not. I don't like a lot of stuff around my neck, and this will cause it to become heavy. So we'll see about that. And then we have some stickers. This one is called Peace, Love, and Wow, printed by Christy Ann. Then you have this llama that says Wild Friends Make the Best Friends, also by Christy Ann. And then this is a cute sticker. It's like transparent, but has that white print on there. So whatever you put it on, the color probably will show through there. And it just says Wild. And it has the landmark of the Capitol and a couple other landmarks on there. So those are cute. This reminds me of one of those like Chuck E. Cheese characters. So. Okay. Then we got washi tape. And this washi tape is from Simply Gilded. And especially made for the conference, it looks like. And it has the holographic foil on here. And it looks like it's just the landscape of DC. Or skyline of DC. So very cute. I will be using that. We got a pen, you guys. And it's purple. And it is a 0.5. And so I know Cammie will enjoy this. I love that it's purple. Most likely it's purple ink. I love these type of pens. So this is a Sarasa clip pen by Zebra. So I can't wait to try that out. Also by Zebra, we got mild liners that are in the Go Wow color story. So love that. How fun is that? I mean, this is just pretty cool. All before you even get to the event. And from my understanding, we're going to get a lot of stuff at the event. At least that's what the ongoing feel is. I know before Rona hit, the extensive amount of things that people got in swag bags was crazy. And then I heard it was still good last year, but a lot of people were using stuff that they had already purchased prior to Rona. So it was just understandable. So not everybody, but yeah. So that is the Go Wow 2023 Washington, D.C. little gift box. Can't wait to use all of this. It's going to be so much fun. And I love this the keepsake box will stay here, but of course I would definitely take some of these items too with me. Keepsake box is a little bit too bulky, but I love this. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, on to the next thing. So this is my Go Wild planner. I actually made another cover, but I think I'm gonna stick with this cover. I just love it because I have like a couple of Polaroids on here, and this is sort of like my little character with my loss and little earrings, and I got my Instagram handle, Be You Beautiful One Plans, and the llama standing behind me. So I thought that was really cute. Then I have my little Go Wow ticket, Go Wow sticker, plane, camera, suitcase, some llamas, some picture film. Then down here is like a group of ladies just hugging on each other and smiling and so forth. And I know that's going to happen, just meeting people who you've been in constant communication with over the years. So yeah, and I did that front and back. Then on the inside here, I just have like an animal print. I have some adhesive pockets that I have not run across. I haven't used them since I moved into my new home. And so I gotta find them still. I refuse to buy more. But once I find those, I will be putting some in this planner just to hold stuff that I get. And then the back cover, inside cover is the same thing. So yeah. Okay, so then we have the contents. Now, I went ahead and just created some tabs using the sticky tabs that I purchased from Amazon. I'll link them down below, but I like them because they're removable and I can adjust them as I need to. But right now I only have 3 sections, so I just put the 3 tabs and space them out. I could put them all together if I wanted to, but offhand it just looked better spaced out. Now with these tabs, you could write on them or you could put a sticker label on them. I did not want to create sticker labels for these, just for 3 tabs. So when I get ready to create some more stickers or print off some more stickers, I'll create some stickers to use on these, but for right now it just has my handwriting. And so I have 3 sections. The printable insert that I have here is from Lights Planner Action. And she created some inserts specifically around Go Wow, and I believe it was a collaboration with Planners Anonymous, which is a great organization for like subscription kits, digital kits, physical kits, planner accessories, and so forth. I used to be a subscriber to there, and I could tell you it's just a lot that they provide, but it's just a fun way to build up your sticker collection as a newbie. So but I created these dashboards myself, and I just thought they turned out so cute. I created my own background. I did use the Go Wow image to create this sticker. I didn't recreate it, but it's for my own purposes, so I figure it wouldn't hurt. And on the back of this dashboard, I just have the background within itself. And so the first section is called Wow Planning. And so this is the section that I will use to plan up to the actual trip. And the planning will also include things to do during the trip and after the trip, such as travel and all that good stuff, but definitely before going to the conference. So, and I like it because she created this insert as such as if it's a social media post, you know, where you're posting about your experience and so forth. So what's in your planners? You got story reels, planners gone wild. We can't wait to party with you. So with this, you can color in or put stickers on top, or Planner Anonymous has digital sticker kits, which is what I have. And those particular stickers will fit in these particular inserts. So I look forward to doing that. And I have some to show you. Some I printed off and used in my cut machine. Other ones I don't have it where I could cut it without being frustrated. So those I will cut by hand. But yeah. So, but I love that even if you don't have the sticker sheets, you could color these in or just use some other stickers. So, but it's a fun way to just do a countdown, and I have not been following a countdown. Uh, but I will definitely go in here and mark things off because a lot of the stuff I have already done. But one of the main ones was to join the Go Wow 2023 Planner Conference group for Go Wow, and you were given access to that when you purchased your tickets, so that'll be fun. But it's just different icons on here that you can mark off as we get closer. So I'm so excited. And the funny thing is, I went back and looked at my confirmation email to grab some images, and one of the emails has an actual countdown in there. I think it's with the ticket. And so that was cool because I saw it updating as I was in the email. So I thought that was really cool, just in case you get lost on some days and so forth. So you have your planners going well, join the private group, and the invite. I received that. I watched the videos associated with that, topics, photos, all that good stuff. Hotel reservations. Cami and I got our hotel room together, and she's a travel agent, so she was able to book it without any concerns. So she did that for us. We booked our flights together. We're sitting next to each other, so we're just gonna have a ball. I cannot wait. Airport transportation, we coordinated with that to get to the hotel and back to the airport to go home. And then here are some things to consider as you prepare to get ready to go wow. So what I like about this is, even though I haven't been using, I didn't even have this planner at the initial point of my buying my ticket, but I can go back in and I can just fill in from a month ago or 2 more weeks to go. It gives you a countdown as you're going through here, and it's just telling you some key things. So I think that's cool. And this was like more of a Google search, so things you are searching for, to borrow, find me where the wild things are, llama love, to buy, just a whole bunch of different things, remember, all that good stuff. Here's another one, 1 week to go, last minute checklist, all of that good stuff. So I think this is really, really fun. And then this is sort of cool. So you have your roomie profiles. And so I'll be inserting Camis in here, but I don't know if this is crazy, but since I have an extra page, but I only have one roomie, I might just go ahead and do this profile for myself, just to have fun with it. Why not, But yeah, I think that'd be cool. So I'll do that. And then I have an extra one on the back here, which is okay. Maybe there's some things, additional notes I may want to have in regards to Cami, or maybe there's some things I want to write about in preparation for 2024, whatever have you. So, but I have those. Then we just have a grid here to put some extra stuff. And then here is... Here's a posting from Pocky Malibu For my pen, I'm gonna mess that word up, but people who love pens, just know this baby glides across paper like Christy something used to do on ice. So she's an ice skater. I know the last name is in my head, but I don't want to say it wrong. So here you could put like a picture or put like a favorite pen, write about it or whatever. So put your favorite pen information there. I thought that was fun. And then this is really cute. This is like another posting. You have Barack Obama. Okay, I feel this, but for me, it's Pentel Emergels. And then Laura Lewis is saying, yes, I just bought a 12 pack of them in all the colors. So that's just cute. It's like, yeah, social media posts. So just go with the flow and have fun, right? And then you have Lugo. So instead of Google, you have Lugo. And what do I pack for go out? Clothes and accessories, travel essentials, technologies, odds and ends, planner stuff, sundries, llama search. I feel lucky. That kind of stuff. So I'll definitely fill that out. And I will fill this out sooner or later because I feel like I'm gathering up stuff, but I think I need to write it all down so that I know what I have, what I need to still get. And for the most part, I'm not getting anything else. I got a couple of things just because I really needed to get those things. But for the most part, I'm grabbing stuff that I already have. Okay, then you have your outfit planners. I thought this was really cute. And essentially it's exactly what it is, outfit planner. Now I guess I'm supposed to get dressed in my outfit and take a picture of it. Not for sure about that. I may just write it in because I don't know if I want to go through all of that and put what kind of activity and weather is for. So you got a few pages of that. And then for the most part, from what I've found is, yes, it's nice to have like a couple of outfits per day because you may want to get dressed up for the evening or whatever. But I'm not sure. I'm just going to pack in layers where I can do a lot of mix and matching because I tend to overpack and I don't halfway use what I pack. So I'm trying to avoid that. Then you have Planner Bestie post. I cannot wait to see you next month. OMG. I know I'm ready to do the wobble at the Planjama party already. Same. I got zero chill right now, wild at heart. Now, what's funny is me and Kimmy have been having a similar kind of conversation. So I think that's cool. About that. So I probably just fill this in and have fun with that. And then you have another grid. And then what's on your budget. So some things I've already bought, but I think what I really want to hone in is my budget for the actual trip. So for food, just to give myself a guideline, some things we have already pre-bought, like we plan to go to the museum. That's free. What I love about DC, and I used to live in Maryland for a short time and travel to DC a lot. And so what I've always loved is, for the most part, their museums are free. The Smithsonian's museums are free. And you do need a lot of time to visit those. But based on our schedule, we probably are going to go for a couple of hours on Wednesday and then do a tour on another day to get the full experience. So but you got theater, you have restaurants. If you're going outside of DC, what's your travel budget? If you're traveling within DC, I know there's a train station a few blocks away. What is that? And so forth. So that'll be fun to plan for. And then find me where the wild things are. And so this looks like it's just a color in kind of decor special a decorative insert part here. What do I plan on buying? Are there particular shops that I plan to see there? And what kind of items would I like to buy? So I think that's what I'm looking forward to, because I know generally when I went to conferences, you find good deals at the conference. So there's going to be a couple of shops that I probably want to see if there's some things that I would like to buy that I don't already have possession of or need replenishment of. But I don't plan on doing heavy shopping as far as planner stuff. We're getting so much free stuff as is. But I definitely would like to create a budget for things that I would like to get. And then another message from our planner bestie. So that's cute. I'm making a bucket list of things to do in DC. Me too. I mean, this is along the line of what we've been talking about. I'll show you my list if you show me yours. Oh, just wait until you see my home screens. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. And then places to go in Washington. So we definitely have a couple of those things already selected and tickets already reserved. So I'm excited about that. But if there's opportunities to include some additional things, we definitely want to make for sure of that. And then also things to do during downtime. From my understanding, we are not provided meals during the conference. They may have snacks or desserts or something, but for the most part, when we have a break, we need to include going somewhere to eat. So I already want to have jotted down like some restaurants that we may be interested in going. How long does it take to get there? What is the monetary budget for such a location and so forth? Just so I have an idea, have a couple of suggestions put together. Listen, I personally might just want to eat in the hotel so that I can visit with people, meet people. Maybe if I need to go back to my room, freshen up, drop off some stuff, all that kind of stuff. So who knows? The hotel restaurants may be a safe bet for in between the different scheduled activities for the conferences, because I pay for the tickets. So I'm going to make for sure I take full advantage of everything there. Okay, food to eat in Washington, D.C. So we got places to go, food to eat while there. This is a group pie. This is a pie group. Stick to the plan. Things to buy in Washington. I don't know what I plan to buy in Washington, but I guess if there's some gifts in particular, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just overwhelming thinking about how to get everything back home, which I'm going to talk about that based on the videos I've seen, planner babes that I've talked to. I already know that I'm going to have a suitcase within a suitcase so that I have ample room to bring stuff back home in. So, and beyond that, I just don't want to be overwhelmed with stuff and trying to figure out how to get stuff home. So, I don't know. My souvenir may be a picture of me. Who knows? I don't know. So, I'm not promising anything, and I'm not going to feel bad if it doesn't happen. If I find something that is light and easy, then I definitely will get those things. But yeah. Okay, llamas to see in Washington. I love this because there are definitely some planner babes that I would love to see in person. I mean, I want to see everybody, but those people who I'm definitely in contact with via social media, I would definitely love to meet. And if you want to meet me, please meet me. I would love to meet you. If I'm walking by and I just so happen to not recognize you or your name, forgive me in advance. I am not the best at memorizing names and all of that. And if I know you by your handle more so than your name, then that presents another opportunity for growth. But I love to take pictures. I'm not a picture taker But I'm going to make for sure I take plenty of pictures at this conference because I want my memory but to be amazing, okay? So I'm bringing my camera, my little travel tripod. I have my little photo printer, all of that. I am going to have fun with memory keeping, and I want to take pictures with everybody I possibly can. So if I ask to take a picture with you, please don't be offended. Help create memories for me. Yay. And I'll send you a picture too. Okay. So then we just got some graph paper, and that's into that one. Okay, here is, I love this dashboard. I might have to make this into a cover too. This is really cute. But this is for Wow Days. So I'm in DC at this point with my bags. Okay, and then there's the back of that. This section is called Wow Days, and that's what I put as my tab because I couldn't figure out, you know, what else to say. I mean, I like that, Wow Days. So it looks like it's starting off with the same, Washington welcomes all you wild ones. So that's cute. So we are in the house. And then I love this because it gives you itinerary place for each day. I love that. And it starts on Wednesday, March 1st, which is great because Kimmy and I will arrive on Wednesday. We wanted to try to give ourselves as much flexibility so that we can enjoy the city as well and just be in a state of mind of enjoying the conference. So I think Wednesday will be a great day for us to get to the hotel, unpack, go sightseeing, go eat, and if we meet up with some llamas, we could do that on Wednesday as well. So I love that. So you got the kickoff on Thursday. You have the Wild Day 1 on Friday, Wild Day 2 on Saturday, and then nothing for Sunday. I wish I might make one for Sunday because we're going to be there on Sunday. Our flight was changed to an earlier flight on Sunday, and we were like, that is too early, you know, and I want to be able to enjoy myself to where if I stay up all night long Saturday, so be it. I want to be able to sleep in or get up, enjoy breakfast, or I don't want to feel rushed. I just want to enjoy the process. So we're going to have an agenda for Sunday too. So I might make another one of these to put for Sunday. But then we got reflections. And then we have some speaker profiles. And I cannot remember who it was, but they made sticker files for each of the speakers. Whatever that file was, or posting that Wild for Planners did about those who were speaking, someone made it into a sticker format. And so I'm going to print those off and put a sticker per each person. I don't know what day they're speaking. It doesn't really matter. But I can come back in, put their social media information here to make for sure I follow them. Some highlights of what they talked about, what were some of the quotes that I really enjoyed. And I plan to have a notebook with me that I could write these things down in so that I could transfer them to this, because my handwriting when I'm note taking is crazy messy. So I can come back here and try to attempt to write a little bit better in my planner. So you have a few pages of those. I might need to print off a few more of these, but we'll see. An additional reflection. Oh, okay. She gave us some more. Maybe I just have them. Maybe I'll put them all together. But every other page is like reflections. So maybe I'll put them together. and do reflections at the end. I don't know. Why am I missing? Maybe I'll have to print off some more pages. Maybe I messed up in the order of these. But either way it goes, I'll get it together. Maybe I could do speaker reflections. So I just have to rearrange the pages here. And then on this one, that moment when. And so, so Wednesday I can have, I love this. Wednesday we can have a recap, just talking about some highlights and all of that. Ooh, Michelle Alama liked our posting. I like that. That's cute. So you have a Thursday recap, unforgettable moments, Friday recap, Saturday recap. I just wish you include Sunday for those who, because even Sunday as a travel day, even if you left that morning, there's still something to recap. What did you do Sunday? How early did you get up? You know, what time did you have to, was your travels to the airport or whatever means of transportation? How did it go? Was it a smooth process? Was checkout a smooth process, or did you have to stand in line for checkout? You know, what did that look like? So, and who did you see on the way out the door? So I'll probably make a page for Sunday. And then you have wow reflections. And so you got like inspiring moments, tip for next year, spill the tea, remember, and then you have some killer swag and all of that kind of stuff. So this is really cute. I heard you were a wild one, best thing I ate, major highlights, new friends. And then you have some wild moments where you can put some pictures and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to print out some additional pages because one thing I heard another planner babe say, well, actually a couple planner babes. The one that I'm thinking of right now is Lakeisha Loves to Plan. I think she did a recap of her 2022 visit, and she said that she had her picture printer at the hotel with her, and like every evening she would print out pictures and go ahead and put them in and write down memories. Now, I may not be able to do that for all my pictures, but maybe there's some that I would like to highlight and just go ahead and get out of my head. That way, when you get home, you're not overwhelmed and you can add to it when you get home. But yeah, so I might do that. So I'm going to print out some of these extra ones. And then you have Llamagram, Plan hard, party harder. That is so cute, especially for that pajama party that we're going to have. I can't wait to go to that. Sounds fun. You have some more picture opportunities and so forth. So that's that. And here is a dashboard of my planner cover. That's what it looks like without the lamination. I just love it. It's so darn cute. And this is the memory section. So again, it starts off sort of the same. It says, don't forget to write down all your wild memories. And then we have some conference quotes to remember, which I think is good. I don't know who needs to hear this. Okay, it's me. I need to hear this. That's cute. Alama Fitzgerald. So you got your conference quotes, blank graph page. Oh, you got your table mates. So I could write down all my table mates, their Insta handle, and remember this. So key things to remember about them, which I love to do because sometimes there's key things about people that help you to remember who they are. Especially with meeting many people in one time frame. So love that. And you have some opportunities for more pictures. This one is like show it all, swag on swag. So you can put some pictures of your swag that you got. I heard you were a wild one. We could put some pictures there. This is cute. Who wants to come sit on my luggage while I try to zip it? That's cute. Then you have Lang Wilderson. I don't know who that is. But on my way, I'll supply the washing tape if the zipper busts. That's so cute. You could ship some to me if you want, if it doesn't all fit. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. And then my top 3 moments in Washington. So it's just helping you to jot down some of your memories, wow reflections, best thing I drank, okay, never forget, new friends, killer swag, born to be wild. You have a paper, a clipboard with a picture of your bestie. There, remember this. Good eats, wild vibe playlist. That reminds me, I need to create a playlist that I want to listen to while I'm in the airport, downtime, as well as download some videos. So if I don't have access to internet, especially during the plane ride, I have something to watch or listen to. Most likely Kimmy and I will be talking and laughing or whatever. So who knows? It depends on how early I stayed up the night before. So, and then you have some vlog posts that maybe you want to talk about, or planjama memories and all that kind of stuff. Wow contacts, that'll be fun. So you can put down who you want to stay in contact with. I need to make some more pages of that as well. Some more wow memory opportunities. Then you have some wow reflections to write down. Oh, that's cute. Llama Love with the I love you. Well, no, I guess that's llamas. I guess that's a llama with the heart. That's cute. No sleep, find me where wild things are, remember, spill the tea. Packing pros, so maybe things to help you pack better for the next trip. Funny moments, today is it was so, but I'm also, the best session was. So nice little memory prompts. And then what did you listen to? What was the wow one track? What was the wow vibe soundtrack? So they got Flo Rida. What a mighty, mighty good plan. They had a member of Invoke there last year, so that sort of reminds me of that song. Photo here, so that'll be fun. Or you can note like the songs that they played at the conference. So then there's a couple more opportunities for some wild contacts. Sightseeing and photo walks. Did that just really happen? Crop it like it's hot. So there's supposed to be a planner crop. I need to find out more about what that is about. I don't know if that's where you just get together and, you know, put together some planner things, or you swap with others. So, and then you have some llama quotes. Unforgettable moments. Thought says I'm leaving. This is a pie group. And then you got more from your planner bestie. That'll be fun. Okay. So that is my Go Out planner with the planner inserts. And in addition to that, I have some planner stickers that I printed off. I'll be giving my planner bestie a set. They may be just a hair small. I think they were supposed to be printed off at 5x7. I believe I did 4.5 by 6.75. I sort of tested it out. They look close enough. So, but these are from Planner Anonymous. They're supposed to be companion to the insert. So yeah, this will be fun. A lot of these matched. You have the different squares that were included in there. And I'll be glad to show you how these turn out in the actual planner. I'll come back and show you that. This video is probably already long. So here's some quotes and sayings and washi tape. This is my favorite page here. I just think that's so cute. So yeah, that is all that I have for this particular video. I will be coming back and I'm going to turn it to my dashboard for this so the glare doesn't blind you guys. But I will be coming back and sharing with you some actual planning sections. I'm planning to meet with Cami soon. We're going to talk about some things that, you know, we would like to finalize, with things we would like to do while we're there in Washington, our trip to and back, and any other things we need to discuss as far as being travel buddies and roommates. Also, I have these, which I thought would be great, especially since I couldn't find my pockets, and I have not used them as well. Used them yet, but I thought this would be cool to put some stickers in that I would like to take with me, maybe some washi tape samples. These sticker sheets will fit in here. So if I want to, you know, have some stickers that I want to bring with me, I could just put them inside of here. So I thought that would be cute. And they fit. So that'll be fun. And these are called Snap-in Sticker Sheet Protectors. So I think I got mine from Joann. I don't know if I purchased them over a year ago, so I have no idea if they're still sold within the stores, but I'm for sure they're available online at Happy Planner. Okay. That is all that I have. My next video, I'll tell you about not only like right in my planner, showing you what I'm documenting, but next I'll be telling you about some of the things that I've purchased. Try not to go crazy with purchasing because it's unnecessary. Most of the stuff I have available. I think the main purchases I did was for my TableMate gifts, and even that I'm still working around it to make for sure I just don't go crazy, because the videos that I've seen, a lot of people don't even touch their TableMate gifts or swags that they get from other people until they get home. So try not to do go crazy or stress about that. I'll tell you about my contact cards as well, and just some other things leading up to the planner conference. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. I just really am looking forward to it already. And I just am really looking forward to meeting my planner friends that I've met online and have never met in person. Just looking forward to that, because some of the relationships I built with them have just been like amazing. And especially during the pandemic, it was really a wonderful experience to have that, in addition to family and friends. So yeah, if you see me and you recognize me, please say hi and let me take a picture with you so I can add it to my memories and so forth. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this initial video about my Go Wild experience. And down below in the comments, let me know if you're going. I have my Instagram. If you're not connected with me on Instagram, I think that's going to be the best way to stay in touch with me while we're in Washington, D.C. I'll be able to see your messages and share information with you, possibly meet up with you, and so forth. So connect with me on Instagram below so that we can communicate while they're in DC. If you're not attending, I hope that you will still follow this experience with me. One, just to support me. Two, just to have some idea of what to expect. So if you decide to attend, maybe it's not this conference, but maybe other conferences, not even exclusive to planner conferences. I think these things are transferable. As far as meetups, I definitely want to do meetups this year. When I had finally planned to go to some meetups, that's when everything was shut down. So I definitely want to get out and meet people within the planner community. And so I'm hoping to establish relationships beyond just dialoguing through social media, if and when possible. So that's all that I have. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Look forward to me sharing more about this experience. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. And I look forward to sharing so much more with you. Thank you for joining me. Until the next time. Bye.